Alright, my people, it's your host IJK10 and welcome to the Total Football Show. This is a show that makes you know everything you need to know about the football. And right now is the World Cup season. We are starting the World Cup today and we are looking forward to amazing moments in this World Cup. It's me, your football scientist, and you're going to be ready to listen to football. Now here in this show, you don't just know football, you eat football, because everything we talk here is football and real facts. I know that a lot of you believe in banters, but here we are teaching you football. So when you go to bants, you know what you're saying. Okay, it's the World Cup season and I want to tell you something you have to know about the World Cup. The World Cup is not just a tournament, it's not just a competition, but it's like life because a lot of stories are behind it. So I'm going to tell you a story. Sit back, relax, pull a cushion and listen to me. So my people, Shigamana, let's go to the World Cup stories. First and foremost, you know there won't be a competition or a tournament without a governing body, and that is where FIFA comes to play. So the Federation of International Football Association was formed in 1904 with their first president, Jules Rimet, what Nigerians would call Jules Rimet. So Jules Rimet was the person who created the World Cup. In 1928, there was a meeting and that was where the vote was passed. And then in 29, they agreed to start the World Cup. The World Cup was formed because football needed something like an Olympic game that would gather countries together, create something amazing to people to watch. So in 1930, the first World Cup kicked off. It was hosted by Uruguay and they won that same World Cup. Now, there was a lot of factors that came to play before the World Cup started. Who was going to host it? Now, because of the First World War and the happenings in that era, Uruguay was given that spot. Why? Because they wanted to move far from the place where the World War happened. So Uruguay was chosen, and Uruguay also offered to pay to take care of the cost for traveling countries for the World Cup. So Uruguay just won the 1924 and 1928 football in the Olympics, so they had a lot of things that favored them to take that spot. Now, there's something that is pertinent for you to understand. It wasn't a qualifications stuff for people we did not invite no near them. So it was based on invitation. If they invite you, you come. Even though a lot of countries declined because of the distance, so many persons didn't want to go through the Atlantic by ship, because it was very expensive at the time. So the first World Cup was 13 nations that participated. 13 nations is an odd number. So Sweden, who was supposed to play against Austria, was given an automatic win because Austria didn't make the World Cup. Now, 1930 World Cup was the beginning. A lot of histories, a lot of moments in that World Cup. Yeah, so having heard our own opinions from this side, we also like to know your opinions, your views on this matter. So please